It's good to have you here today, Brent. Brent's our president and CEO of the local YMCA, and it's get a good chance to visit with you for a little bit. So first of all, I just want to tell you, we are really excited about you receiving the Nonprofit Leader of the Year award this year. It was well deserved, and we're glad to have you as our second year recipient of that.
Well, what an honor. Very much unexpected, as I think all of us know. What a great community full of exemplary leaders, but certainly an honor to be the recipient this year as well as for the YMCA for the good work we're doing, John. So
That's
thank
great.
you for that.
So how long have you been in the YMCA system?
You know, I started with the Y actually as a part-time staff member back in 1982. I was working in a wellness center, taught swim lessons, worked the welcome desk. So I was like the early McDonald's managerial training program that I didn't know I was being trained for. So I started in 92 and I did a number of part-time positions while in college, and with finishing grad school, I knew that I wanted to really immerse myself in the full-fledged Y career. So it's been great. We've had some nice communities we've been a part of over the years, but Finlay is certainly special for so many reasons that most people know the good stories and good news about Finlay.
So tell me, how do you spell YMCA?
Young Men's Christian Association. In the fundraising realm, hey, we have some more fun with this. We go, your money cheerfully accepted. What's heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of hamburger? Like, oh boy.
So speaking of hamburger, tell us about the Feed a Child program.
Well, you know, I think that was one of the unique programs when I was looking at this position and looking at some of the social mission pieces. Every Y does different things in its community based on so many different factors. But when I saw the Feed a Child program and learned more of it, I thought, what a great program that a YMCA can be a part of and fostering. I mean, to think that you're helping right now over 800 children who have a propensity to feel like they may go partially hungry all weekend long, it's just awful. And in today's day and age, in any community in America, and we're a part of that program, funded obviously by United Way and Marathon Petroleum and many other great organizations and individuals. And so what a great program. And I think it really spells when I think about the history of the YMCA starting in America in 1891, how we've changed, but that fits the bill of helping a community to the nth degree.
Well, you know, and also it shows what a great community collaborative it is. You know, you folks administer it, you handle it, you get resources every year from Marathon Petroleum. We help provide some resources through the All Hunger Initiative, but it just shows that as a community we can get the job done.
Yeah, especially when that need was lifted up almost by accident.
Yeah.
And to think that today we're serving that many kids and it's not going down. I mean, the numbers are up about 150 kids over the past 2 years.
So tell me, who's your favorite professional athlete?
Well, my favorite professional athlete, unfortunately, Gordie Howe just passed away, hockey player. Reason for that, obviously, he was just a very community-minded athlete. Played obviously with the Detroit Red Wings, just up the interstate. But he truly had an insatiable love for the game, and wasn't talented in any way, shape, or form, but just a pure. Worker bee who rallied. He was a team captain and a leader and a quiet leader at that. But he's been my favorite athlete. I know a few soccer players, but
I would think that there might be one in particular who could possibly be your favorite.
But coming off this season they just had right now, he's not the happiest of young men, but it's something to build upon for next year. So,
Do you care to tell us who this person is?
well, this would be son number 2. This would be our son Ethan, who obviously, as you know, John, is a proud member of the Columbus Crew, Major League Soccer. Part of the team that went to the Cup final last year,
Yeah.
and this year not to make the playoffs is a very humbling position.
So tell us about the newest program being offered at the Y.
You know, the newest program that we just launched this fall, there's 2, one for children and one that's impacting teens through adults of all ages. But we just brought back our recreational swim team. And it's set at an extremely affordable price point The time that the program is available, it's limited. It's not requiring you to be in a pool 6 days a week, traveling all over the Midwest for swim meets. But it's the old-fashioned YMCA swim meet, and we'll be competing with YMCA's in Northwest Ohio. We used to have a swim team for many, many, many years, but we'll have we're expecting 35 to 40 kids to be working out as the Y Frogs this fall going into the winter months. So exciting to see.
What is that age group?
They'll range from 6 to 14 is the
Okay.
demographic age range. And then the second program that we just launched is called our Commit to Be Well. And it's a program that's driven through a software system called ActiveTracks, which doesn't mean anything to the average individual, but it's a software-based, kiosk-driven application that helps members who are wanting to get healthy, they're wanting to stick with a fitness program, they're just not sure. Every day I come into the Y, am I going to do shoulders, back, arms, legs, how much cardio? So this program basically builds a virtual workout for you on every given workout. So if you're coming in to exercise 2, 3, or even sometimes one day per week, it's gonna take that, what should I do today, out of the formula. It adds a whole nutritional, dietary, meal planning system, and it's free for our members. That's what we're most excited about, John. Many Ys will charge for this program, $20, $30, $40 a month additional to your membership, but we said we really value healthy living in our community, and as a Y, we wanted to make that available for free for our members. So we began September the 5th and launched it, and things are going very well. Our wellness coaches have never been busier.
You know, it's interesting as we talk, I think about a number of things. One, how long the Y has been a partner with United Way. For 60 years.
Original
Yeah,
organizations.
exactly. 61 years.
61.
Which is really exciting. It's great. It's been a great relationship. And two, I think so often people, you know, you talk about the two new programs, and both are somewhat fitness oriented, but at the same time, you look at Feed a Child, you look at all the other programs that you offer that benefit this community, just your early childhood education. There is so much more that people don't realize you all bring to the table. So want to congratulate you again on your personal award, but as you say, it's representative of your organization, and we are definitely a proud partner to be with you for the last 61 years.
Well, we view the United Way obviously as a strategic partner. I mean, I don't think there could be better organizations to impact community wherewithal when you don't have a great United Way and a great YMCA working hand in hand, lifting up needs, looking at how can we solve them. Because, you know, John, I think the Y isn't in a position to solve every need, nor should we, but with great partners, with buy-in, with support, with leadership, I think we can be a part of solving needs where we have some capacity and some opportunities as well.
It's very evident in this coalition building and collective impact process that we've been working on together for the last couple of years. So I see a lot of good things to come.
Good.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you, John.
Good to
Appreciate all
see
you
you.
guys.